Heyo, welcome into CHGO Bets Daily, presented by PointsBet. Use promo code CHGO when you sign up to get 2 risk-free bets up to $2,000. Welcome into Studio B here in our CHGO offices in the West Loop of Chicago. I'm your host, Sean Anderson. You can follow me on Twitter at Sean_W_Anderson. Alongside me, as always, is Cody Delmendo. You can follow him on Twitter at Cody_CHGO. And if you want to follow our bets account on Twitter, you can follow us on Twitter at CHGO_bets. We got Lawrence helping out produce the first run as Sarah gets her first shot run on a live stream. So we can welcome Sarah to the CHGO Sports family.
Sarah, you're seeing me at my absolute worst right now. Congratulations.
Oh, Cody.
Excited to be here. Thank you.
How about this? We check the bank for Cody, and we'll uplift his spirits. Cody, what were you at yesterday?
$80.
What are you at today?
111.
Hey, there you go. Come on.
Yeah.
We can get up for $31.
Yeah.
We can get excited about a $31 win. It's the pain parlay.
The pain parlay, baby.
Cody's special. Hey, at least you know you're going to be in pain every day.
Yeah. Sometimes it just, when you're already numb, it doesn't matter. You just get complacent. And you're like, well, at least I can make some money off the Chicago Cubs. Didn't make any money off the Boston Celtics last night, but, we'll take what we can get.
Like I said a long time ago to you, I'm a huge Warriors guy. Always thought the Warriors were going to win that series. Never had any doubts. Always knew that Steph Curry was going to be the Finals MVP. I always sung high praises about Andrew Wiggins and how good he is at basketball. And, never a doubt. And can't wait for the Warriors to win in 6 here. I didn't have any issues betting that because I was broke yesterday. But as we checked the bank, I had $10. So I won Lance Lynn. He had under strikeouts. His line was set.
How much did you deposit to get to $10?
5.
5, okay.
5, it was plus money. I got up to $11.25. And then the Mariners were down to the Twins 3-2. I live bet them $1.25, and they lost still. So I lost more money. We got Jack R hanging out in the chat. He says, hey, we got, I can't see that username, but he says, what's up, Sean? What's up, D-Bell? How you doing, D-Bell? Thank you for joining us in the chat. And Jack R said, told you about the Warriors minus 9.5. You also told us about the Heat, Jack. So, it is tough to trust you.
You did tell us about the Heat.
Congratulations, nonetheless.
I said, hey, Celtics and 7 still alive. It's still possible. They got to win Game 6, though.
And they got to win at home, right?
Yeah.
That hasn't been
that hasn't been their best place in the postseason.
But they got to win one more, right, at home?
There's 2 games left. Well, at most 2 games.
Right. Because Warriors can win tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, if Warriors will win tomorrow, then they'll win the series. And then Jack,
so Game 7 will be at the Chase Center.
Yes.
Yeah.
If
it's 2-2, 1-1-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as much as I don't know.
What's your faith level in? What's your confidence level in the Celtics actually pulling off at 7? Mine's like 25%. I don't think they can do it.
I'm about 50-50 right now.
Really?
Yeah.
They're down 2, and you still think they can come back? I mean, the Warriors, like Brian Windhorst said it. I don't know if it's true or not. I think the Celtics were pretty.
It's 3-2. That's the series.
I'm sorry, 3-2.
Yeah.
Yeah, but right. But what I was saying, like the next 2 games, the Celtics got to win the series.
No, for sure.
Right, they got to win 2 straight. I don't know. It's tough. And like the way the Windhorst said it yesterday on ESPN, like you got to beat the Warriors checkbook. It's like, well, the Warriors drafted all these players, and they're very good, and they've been on the Warriors a long time outside of Andrew Wiggins. I don't know. It just seems tough to beat them. I mean, Jason Tatum is good. Brown is very good. It just feels
got the championship experience. Yeah.
Right, Thompson, Curry are just great.
For sure. I'm with you. I agree. I don't know. It's just something about the Celtics team. They were down against the Bucks. There were times against the Heat you thought they were done. Here we are again.
Backs against the wall.
Yeah. I don't care. Like, as a fan, I don't care who wins the series, but I don't know. I think the Celtics can win tomorrow and at least extend it to 7, and anything can happen in Game 7.
That's true. If you're with Cody and think that the Boston Celtics can still win in 7, PointsBet right now has them at plus 300 to be the NBA Finals winners. So if you could turn a decent amount of profit. They do have the Celtics, though, at the TD Garden, minus 171 for the money line already for tomorrow's game. So just a preview for tomorrow. Line opened at -4. You can get that Celtics -4 at -105. Money line is 171. That is on PointsBet, by the way, the best sports book, the best way to support CHGO. You can see the shirt right here. It's the little small CHGO pocket flag, shirt. But we're representing, the brand well. The best way to support CHGO is to download the PointsBet app and use code CHGO when you sign up to get 2 risk-free bets up to $2,000. If you do that right now, you get 2 risk-free bets up to $2,000, but that's not it. If you make a $50 or more first-time deposit, you receive a free CHGO membership, which unlocks all of our web content, and you'll even get a free shirt of your choice from the CHGO locker. I know at least the Sox have a new shirt coming out. So, oh yeah, look at that. Kevin said it on a podcast. So if Kevin's saying it on a podcast, I think I could say it on a podcast. But if you're looking for a new shirt or more options, hold on to that free shirt code, and when we drop those shirts, boom, you got the options to even pick, from the wide array of shirts we have.
Do we have a date on when they're dropping?
I have no idea.
No?
Kevin said on a podcast, and I've seen the shirt. So I just know that they look sick, and they are in the works.
Perhaps,
I don't know when they're coming.
Perhaps, maybe, just maybe they'll come out soon enough to get and wear to the Sox tailgate.
That'd be nice. June 22nd, and you can check out the link for that on allchgo.com. But as we're talking PointsBet, you can get $2,000 in free bets, a free CHGO membership, and a free t-shirt from the CHGO locker, all for making more than a $50 first-time deposit at PointsBet using the code CHGO when you sign up. If you have any questions, you can email PointsBet at allchgo.com, and we will help you out. And PointsBet's your home for live in-play betting, and it just got even better. Introducing PointsBet's newest feature, the live NBA same-game parlay. For the first time ever, you can build the perfect live NBA same-game parlay only with PointsBet. When you're watching tomorrow, the Warriors and the Celtics, you can combine your favorite bets anytime during the game, and if you want more, you can boost your live same-game parlays. You can watch live, parlay live, and boost live with PointsBet. Online sign-up is available in Illinois right now. You can download the PointsBet app and register your account from start to finish, all from your phone. So what are you waiting for? Once the game starts, don't just bet. Live your bet life at PointsBet. Gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700. All right, Cody, why don't we go into your big three? How you spending your $111 today?
All right. Well, if you follow me on Twitter, you know all about the pain parlay, and we're pulling a little bit from it here. The pain parlay has Sean Manaea 7+ strikeouts. The actual line for it, if you take it singly, is 5.5. I like it over 5.5. The only thing that kind of scares me is it is blazing outside, super hot. I don't know how long the starters will be able to go tonight just because of how hot it is. But Yu Darvish did strike out 7 yesterday. And Sean Manaea has been pretty good. His stat line, he only struck out 3 in his last outing, but he did strike out 8 against Milwaukee the start before that. 5 both times before that against Pittsburgh and San Francisco, and then 12 against Atlanta and 8 against Miami. So he's done it 3 out of his last 6 opportunities, so it's pretty even. Minus 125, though, and against this Cubs team that is very brutally depleted because of injuries. I could see him striking out, Jonathan VR 3 times tonight, or Jason Hayward. I mean, what that alone, that'd give you 6 right there if you did it to both of them. And then Padres minus 1.5. Again, it's just very sad times. The Cubs have lost 7 in a row. Their offense stinks because of injuries. It already wasn't that great whenever they were healthy. Kyle Hendricks has been inconsistent as ever. It's a sad state of affairs.
But Cody's winning money.
But let's win money while the Cubs continue to just really, really just brutally hurt me.
And hey, Cody, maybe we can start combining the pain parlay for the Cubs is going because you guys are losing a lot. The Braves are having the exact opposite, going 12-0 in their last 12 games. We got D-Bell asking how many wins can the Braves go. Jack R is putting them in a money line. They're playing the Nationals tonight. I like them as well. And unfortunately for you, they come to town on the 17th, the 18th, and the 19th. So that's not good,
it's
Bob.
Not good.
I would say the Braves can probably at least get up to 17 straight wins because the Nationals aren't good. And as Cody's saying, Cubs aren't good.
Yes.
So,
and then, my other big 3, Mets first 5. I read a stat the other day that them in the first 5, like they've won the first 5 innings like 20 out of 25 tries, 20 of their last 25 tries or something like that. That was also, again, that was the other day. I don't know what it's been since I read that stat. But They're going up against Milwaukee, which also a team that's really struggling of late. They lost like 8 or 9 in a row. I don't know if they snapped that streak yet because I haven't paid too much attention. But it's Adrian Hauser against Chris Bassett. Bassett's been very good for the Mets this year. Obviously, the Mets have been great in general. Milwaukee not playing well right now, so I like it because the full money line on the game. There's not a lot of juice there, like first 5 with that one. So. Yeah, that's my big 3. I'm ready to be hurt again. Let's do it.
It's the pain parlay. I mean, it's in the name. Pain is in the name. And I do want to give a shout out to Matt who said, am I keeping the gold chain streak alive? Absolutely. The White Sox got to play better. And part of that is, look good, feel good. So, we're rocking that out. Scott Crawford's going Cubs plus 1.5, Morel over 2.5 bases, and a Wisdom home run. $10 gets you $58.85. You like that?
I mean, I don't like
Cubs plus 1.5.
I mean, Morel over 2.5 bases. He's seen some regression since the league is starting to get a look on him. That doesn't mean I don't have belief in him, but Sean Manaea is pretty good. Padres pretty good. And Wisdom I could see hitting one. He had a few good swings last night against Darvish, just that wasn't able to get up in the air. Perhaps, but I don't like that parlay personally. No, not whenever I'm betting against the Cubs. But again, as I know my good friend Scott Crawford, he is an optimistic, and I appreciate that. It's but right now, it's hard to have any optimism about the Northsiders.
Understood. It's a rough state of affairs, and even on the South Side, it's not much better. Let's look at my tiny 2 because I only have $10 to bet. And Lawrence is behind the camera. He's always worried about me, not losing all my money. I got $5 still in my bank. All right, so I'm only putting $2.50 on these two bets here. So there will be a run in the first inning between the White Sox and Detroit Tigers. This is Drew Hutchison's first appearance in the majors since May 10th, and this is his first start of the year. I don't know if that's good or bad for the White Sox. He's had a 2.79 ERA down in AAA, which is good, but I'm not impressed with him, and he throughout his career has been below average. So let's go White Sox. I don't think Detroit's scoring a run on Dylan Cease, but now that I say that, they might. So let's go yes.
Didn't I saw the White Sox Twitter account?
He's so good versus the Tigers. Yeah, he's like 9-0 with a 2-something ERA. But the White Sox are going up against Drew Hutchison. And Cody, again, I want you to look at the odds on that one. It's plus 105. What do we love on this show?
We do love plus money.
We love plus money. And what's more plus money than a home run prop? Jose Abreu to hit a home run plus 450. It's difficult calling your shot with home runs, but he hit 2 last night that went 850 feet. Both of them were like 111 off the bat. He feels locked in. He hasn't been good throughout his career versus Drew Hutchison. But it's Jose Abreu. One guy's been better. Night, right? Yeah, 2 homers last night.
So
I like him. And it was both against right-handed pitching.
Okay.
So
yeah, and they scored some runs last night. They're coming off that bad series against the Rangers. You gotta, if they plan on winning the Central still, they gotta beat teams like the Tigers. So
right.
And the Tigers they've honestly been a little bit of a disappointment. I thought they'd be better than what they've been. So.
Yeah, and 2, I mean, with the if you're feeling, really pro Sox tonight, which you should be, Dylan Cease is very good against the Tigers. Maybe you can combine Padres money line and White Sox money line. There you go. Yeah, a little anti-Chicago parlay on one half, but it's a White Sox parlay.
Might as well throw the Cardinals money line in there too against the Pirates.
Do you see your team account on Twitter?
I did
going
see
after
that.
the Padres.
I saw you quote tweet.
That's brutal, man.
They threw it in the Cubs beat earlier. I just don't care.
I mean, come on, your professional Twitter account like that. If Cody's tweeting that, I'd understand because Cody's salty on Twitter. But that's a verified MLB account with over 1 million followers, and you're that down bad. Cody, you are not the worst representation of Cubs fans right now. There are more down bad people. They're running the Cubs Twitter account right now.
Oh, yeah, perhaps, yeah. No, I mean, you got to find that fine line when you're behind the phone, behind the phone screen whenever you're running one of those accounts, because it's it gets good engagement whenever you do that, but also just got to know
When you say like when you talk down to a kid because of their age, they have no effect over that. And also, you as an adult can be like, "Oh, this is a teenager," and use your 20 plus years of experience going through life to be like, "Oh, maybe I should bite my tongue on this one." I was shocked to see it. Anyways, go pain parlay.
Worse, honestly.
Go pain parlay, and hopefully Cody's bank gets over 111.
I would just like to win something.
Absolutely. It's nice to win something.
It would just be nice to win something, folks.
Would you rather have the parlay hit or Cubs win?
Oh, man. That's such a hard question, Sean.
Too bad both can't happen for Cody. You can follow him on Twitter at Cody_CHGO. You can follow the Bets account at CHGO_Bets. I'm Sean Anderson. You can follow me on Twitter at Sean_W_Anderson. Shout out to Sarah for her first ship sailing here on in the CHGO live stream department.
Thanks for letting me be part of it.
And yeah, absolutely. So thank you for your job. Great job today. And Cody, appreciate you showing up and being here. And it's always fun doing the show with you. Appreciate Jack, Matt, D, all you guys hanging out and talking bets with us here on CHGO Bets. Cody and I will talk to you tomorrow when we are millionaires and Cody's wearing the shirt because he'll be on a boat soon.
Yeah. Let's get a boat.